Computers store information using a system called binary. Binary means there are only two options. For example, binary numbers are 0 and 1. So today we're going to start work as a software engineer by learning binary code using beads. Okay, so they have got the binary code alphabet right here. It's kind of like Morse code, but with binary numbers, okay? So they've got, like, for example, a yellow, blue, yellow, 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 blue is the letter A. And each letter of the alphabet has its own code. So it's telling us over here, it wants us to figure out what name this is right here. Okay, so Emily, would you look at this first one here? It goes yellow, blue, yellow, 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 blue, yellow, blue. Can you figure out which one is that first code?
I forgot how much I hated drywall.
Which one?
What did you this morning?
What letter is that? E is the first letter. All right, Olivia, let's look at the second line here. We've got yellow, blue, yellow, yellow, blue, blue, yellow, yellow. So what is the second letter of the name that they've given us? L, that's right. So we've got E, L so far. Caleb, yours is yellow, blue, yellow, yellow, blue, blue, yellow, yellow. Which letter is your letter?
Same as Olivia.
Olivia's, that's right. Another letter L, right? And Cassie, do you want to do it from there? Do you want to come over here? It's up to you. You've got yellow, blue, yellow, 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 blue. What is your letter?
It's A.
A. What letter? So we have, what was your letter?
L.
L.
A.
Ella is the name they've given us. Okay.
Ah.
All right, so now we're going to do our own. We're going to each get a piece of paper. I'll give you a scrap piece in just a minute. And we're going to use our crayons. And we'll pick out colors here. I'll give you beads in just a second. We're going to use crayons to draw the binary code of our first name. And then we're going to string those on the beads. In between each letter, we're going to do a different color bead to signify the break. They said that that is called the delimiter, okay? And it marks the space between letters, all right? All right, Nate, now we have to do the letter A, okay? So we're going to do one yellow dot right there. Can you make a yellow dot?
Okay.
Okay.
Hello.
Yellow.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. Hey, Mommy. I'm going to do purple. Okay.
All right, we have got the kids started. They have completed their names with their colors, just like that. Go like that. And then now they are completing those color patterns with their strings and their beads. The first bead that we put on, we knotted. We actually triple knotted it. And then that is holding the other pony beads from falling off. Okay. Yours is looking cool, Cassie. Okay. All right, Kayla, what does yours look like so far?
I got C, A, L, E, and all I have to do is B.
Very cool.
E and M, and I'm working on another M.
Awesome. Because you decided to do Emmy instead of Emily, huh?
Yep. Don't forget the no race.
All right, for little fingers, we are using these yarn needles. All right, next to yellow.
Hey, why's my first bead like that? Let go.
Push it down.
It's tied.
There you go. Push all the way to the bottom.
Remember we tied our beads so it wouldn't fall?
Good job. Okay, so there's the letter N. You did your first letter. You ready to do the letter A? Yeah. All right, one more yellow. One thing we probably should have figured out beforehand, if you're going to do this project, is what the kids were going to use these for when they're done. So some of them are using them as necklaces, and Cassie is an amateur jewelry maker. She's been practicing her jewelry skills, making skills. So she has some equipment to make a nice bracelet. Like she's actually putting a clasp on hers. So hopefully she's got enough string on there to do that. Plenty. You got plenty? Okay, so I guess she did think ahead. I did not. But then some of the other kids are wanting to use them, like the boys mostly. I think that Olivia's going to do hers as well. I'm not sure what Emily's doing with hers. But they want to just do a hanger. So because we did this in order, I had to switch sides. So this was the bottom, and they strung on like N-A-T for Nathan. And then this would have been the top with the long string. I had to trim this and then move the hanger to this side so that when it hangs up, it spells it N-A-T, nat, instead of tan. Would have been the other way. All right, so I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. So Olivia strung this. She strung it from this end, strung on her O, her L, her I, V, I, A. So I am going to tie the end.
Pretend this is like a tentacle.
No. No. Because I'm playing.
Okay, by tying around the last bead to make this a stopper. Okay. All right, so there we are. I actually triple knotted them because sometimes a double knot will slip a little bit.
Come on, Cassie.
Money!
I'm going to cut this and... Okay, so I just cut this string off. This is upside down now, so now I'm going to flip it over. So now it's going to read O-L-I-V-I-A. Okay, I'm going to take with the leftover string that I just cut, and I'm going to string it through that first bead of the O, of your first letter there. And I'm just going to tie a little loop. I'll tie a knot, I guess. Make a small-ish loop. I'm going to triple knot it again just to be safe. Okay. And then I'm going to trim these top pieces. I'm going to go ahead and trim some of this off too because it's sticking out there. Don't trim too close to your knot. Okay, and now they've got a hanger that they can use in their room. They can hang it here, and like I said, it's reading the correct way now. So Cassie says she should have probably saved a little bit more string than she did, but it does fit. It's just a binary choker, right?
Yeah, I can hold on. I can add some more rings to make it.
Oh, that's true. You could add a couple more rings to it and make it like an adjustable necklace, right? But it looks cool like that too. Very neat. These are the two books that we're using to start robotics and computer study. I have a third one on coding that we'll get involved with after we finish these two. I'm starting with a history of and the basics of robotics and computers with these two books though.